Alright, so like I always do say, no introduction or introductions for this one, but if any of you guys truly care about my stuff, if you truly give a rat's area about my content, please like, share, hit the bell notification on content, leave a comment, go on my post parts, or follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that good, cool-ish. And of course, if any of you guys truly care about myself, you give a lucky rabbit's left and right foot about my stuff, a bunny rabbit's luckiness about myself. Subscribe as always. My fellow wonderful, amazing, absolutely badass. Just in case the YouTube algorithm unsubscribe you, please come back to me. Please come back to me and enjoy me again watching my reaction review segment stuff and any of my original fans, fanatics, people that were there for day freaking one, my audience retention members, my fanboys, my fangirls, my watchmen, women below, my fanatics, my audience peoples, followers that were there in the grind for me since day fucking one. Please come back to me. It'll be great, an honor if you did. And of course, if any of you guys stumble upon this channel for the very first original time, it'd be great if you come along with this journey, tag along with this adventure, please. Me doing reaction review segments of virtual VTuber drama news or stuff that's crazy, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube drama, or kid drama news, or Sportskeeda, that sort of Park Place news. And of course, other stuff like real cool reaction review segments of indie stuff, indie cartoons, Hollywood movies, Hollywood video games, video game industry news, and of course, once in a while, super rare drama news, super reaction review segments to like other drama news that's going on either on Twitch or IRL, who knows? IRL like Google and all that stuff, or AI takeover shit, which is sadly happening in this day and age. So this one, I know it's a couple days old, it's like February 12th, so we're in the 23rd or 24th already. I know I'm like two and a half weeks late in this thing. The same ones that made Kena the Bridge of Spirits in 2020 or 2021, it came back in 2026. Kena the Scars of Korsmora, hopefully I'm saying that, sorry, Korsmora or Kosmora announcement trailer. So jumping this thing head first. I got 3 or maybe 4 news article stories on the show, so let's jump into it. Let's go, baby. See how crazy this shit is. It's very loud. Turn down a little bit.
I sense suffering here, spirit. Do you need help?
I'm sorry to go dark here, too. It'll get bright in a few minutes. Ember Labs. Okay. It's got to be a real tiny indie company and probably shut down 2 or 5 more years from now.
A spirit guide. It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind in Kosmora.
Wow.
I'm glad you're here.
Okay. The cute little foxes again. I remember these from part 1. Like 5, 6, and 9 years ago. I never got to play the first part. I really want to play the first version of this. I never got a chance to play it.
Along with the secrets of
sure got that beautiful artwork. Just fucking pissed the artwork. This thing is fine, so. The girl's super pretty. She reminds me of Korra from Avatar, Legend of Korra or something. Ooh. Alright. Ooh. Oh, Jesus.
Spirit guides here.
I like that.
Once used
That's
alchemy
nice.
to cleanse
Cool
corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
Wow. Oh, it's giving me the Horizon Zero Dawn vibes on that part. So she's not on a motorcycle or mechanical thing. She's on something else. Okay. Woo! I like those little jumps and flips she does. So they kept that from the first part. They kept it the same way that she's older now. So like 25, 30 now.
Dripping to the present, which must always pass.
Is it the same girl? Or is that a different character trick? I don't know.
Regret will bind you. Longing for the past you cannot change.
Oh. I was doing like the Legends of the Link thing.
Love will
Like that.
bind you.
Alright.
Yearning for a future you will not see.
Don't see, Gotta stop all these monsters taking over the world like us. Like they did in part 1, I guess, or the first original part of the game. I don't get any connection to part 1. It's just gonna be its own separate thing.
Unbound, may you depart in peace.
Scars of Kosmora. Alright. Kena. They didn't say what date it's gonna come out. When's it coming out for 2026? That's the thing. Now, hold on 1 second, guys. It's getting way extra dark now, so hold on one quick tear sec. Hold up. Alright, so truly, overall thoughts, views, opinions, files, wild takes, hot takes, spicy takes, unhinged thoughts, random thoughts, as always, they say harsh, broad opinions, bullet points, world views, topic at hand, speculation, topic at hand, top of the dome, top of the cranium, top of the freaking head in my brain, my freaking neurons going on type of thing. Raw thoughts for real now. Whether it has any connections to the first part for the Kena and the Bridge of Spirits or not, it is what it is. It always gave me that old Legend of Zelda Horizon Zero Dawn vibes and a little bit of like Legend of Korra thing vibes. Like I did before in the first Avatar one from 2004, 2008, 2010 one, and then 2012 to 2015, 16 when they did the Legend of Korra version. I know a lot of people didn't like that one. Some people hated it. Some people liked it. I thought that one was a lot better than the first Avatar was. Me, because it had a real pretty sexy, hot-ass freaking female chick in there. I don't know. Even though they found out she was lesbian later on, she ended up kissing that other girl that she liked, and she had sexual, like, actualized thoughts for her. I know YouTube hates that fucking word, but whatever. I don't even get paid by them anyway, so I don't really give a shit anyways. So fuck them. And the last two things I'll say is this, since I really want to get to the news article thing stories. I know I don't post them anymore like I used to because I'm just being a lazy asshole, but whatever. Man, that voice acting is spot the hell on. It's like straight up DreamWorks, Illumination Entertainment, sort of like that mixed with that other one. It always reminds me of that Kubo and the True Strings like thing that came out 2010, 2012, 2013, in the early 2010s. If any of you guys remember that Kubo the Two Strings like movie motion picture thing, that was kind of like, it's kind of like claymation stop motion like movies, but it had a little bit of 3D in it too. It kind of reminds me of that with Coraline a little bit when it came to this game, but more hyper advanced than it was before in the early mid 2010s, you know. And the last final small thing, all the little creatures and all that, and it kind of reminds me of not Pokemon that much, more like the other ones like Power World and what's the other one that Capcom owns? Monster Hunter, kind of like Monster Hunter or Capcom, and a little bit of how they did Temtem a couple of years ago before Power World started getting way more popular in 2022, 2023, and then in 2024, like 2 years ago, they had the whole custody battle going on. Not the custody battle, but like legal court battle thing going on with Nintendo because Pokemon Company got real jealous of how much money freaking, what's it called? Not Temtem, but the other one, Power World was making. Oh, Lord, man. I'm even surprised that's going on in 2026 still. Who knows? Only thing I know is this shit's gonna be great. The music was beautiful. The animation was gorgeous. I almost cried tears of joy looking at this thing. It was very breathtaking as hell. 10 out of 10. I will play the hell out of this every time. I had a PlayStation 5 Pro. I would definitely be playing this every damn time. My whole life. Probably take 2-3 months for me to beat. And that extra DLC, another 2.5 months there. So, looks like it could be a real quick, digestible game. It looks like it's gonna be very super emotionally overcharged, but in a good way. The music feels very anime-esque, like Japanesey, Korean, Chinese, sort of Southeast Asian, like sort of like how they did with Dragon Ball, original Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball Z. Let's talk about like I forgot his name. Oh, I forgot his fucking name. The original Dragon Ball, I think it was called Sun Wukong or whatever. It was based this Chinese mythology, kind of like Sun Wukong and Black Myth Wukong. Speaking of which, there's another version of DLC. I already watched my own personal time, so I'm not gonna be able to do a reaction on it. But I would say, definitely check it out. There's like another one. Instead of Black Myth Wukong, there's another one called something else. Black something, Myth something. It has something to do with monsters and demons and spirits and shit like that. That shit looks really good as hell. It's not coming out until like 2027 or 2028 though. So, probably next year or the year after. So, can't wait for that one to drop. So, let's get on to the quick news article stuff. Hold on. Okay, so this one says, Sony makes shocking decision to shut down Viewpoints Games. PlayStation Studio gets axed from Robert Ramsey. Got a credit to Mr. Ramsey here. So it says, I'm just going to read half of it. Unfortunate, sad news here. Any guys played any Viewpoints developer games there? So there's news that generally sent us reeling. Sony is reportedly shutting down Viewpoints Studio Games. Austin, Texas, of course, as always. Base developer that is acquired back in 2021, making it part of the PlayStation Studios. Most notably, Viewpoints was behind the superb Shadow of the Colossus for PS4 remake. Oh, okay. And the excellence of Demon's Souls for PS5 remake. Oh, they're the ones that did Shadow of the Colossus. I never knew that. I remember playing that one back in the day. I never finished the whole game, only finished half of it. This is when Hollywood Video and Blockbuster were still a thing. Unfortunately, I never got a chance to freaking, finish the whole entire fucking thing. Fortunately. If you're wondering why I keep doing this, because there's a lot of sweat going on my freaking front of my forehead. So, swear I'm not fucking crying. So, naturally, there were high expectations for what the team could do or could go on to produce. But according to Bloomberg, journalist Jason Schreier, who The whole company being axed by the powers that be. Yeah, I remember that Jason Schreier. It's the one that one fool. I'm not even saying the names of that one dude. Mr. Cartilage, the one from Wisconsin. He always had a lot of beefs with that fool, big time. He hated the shit out of Jason Schreier, his old politics and all that. Says, it's no secret that Bluepoint was working on the same kind of live service God of War title, but that project was canceled in early 2025 last year, not that long ago, when Sony started tracking on its live service push. Yeah, you guys can read the rest of that there. It's a damn shame. These are the same fools that make Shadow of the freaking Colossus and the Demon Souls one from like 2022, 2023. That's a damn shame. Rest in peace to that one. Bluepoint Studios are a really good ass indie company. You probably made lots of money, but unfortunately Sony gave it a chopping block. So next one here, my Nintendo news. Heard it from my boy, Man, Myth, Legend, Mr. Gordon Movie Guy. I got to give credit for that. Square Enix, and I think I heard it from Stormway, maybe Dreamcast guy too, I don't know. Or the RGT fool. I might have heard it from him. Square Enix says that, quote, Nier Automata to be continued after shifting 10 million copies from Sicker from February 20th, so like 4 days ago by the time you guys see this, or 3 days. Square Enix has something. I'm going to read half the news article. I'm not reading the whole fucking thing. That's going to be way too long. Has said in a new video which celebrates the fact that throughout the enjoyable Nier Automata has shifted over 10 million units is, quote, to be, quote unquote, quotation marks, to be continued, unquote, whether this means we'll get a brand new Nier console games remains to be seen, as it could just be alluding to more crossover within 2B. The 10 million sales covers both shipments and the original downloads. Oh, that's it. That was going to be more. If I thought Square Enix says continue after Chicago, this one says, oh, they're happy. This guy says here, Square should let the Yoko Taro cook with his next Nier game and then not interfere with his art. Yeah, let him cook the cookum thing. That's definitely Gen Z or Gen Alpha one there. Yeah, agree with a certain extent, yeah. I don't know if they're going to be as good as the other Nier Automata games. That was a very huge fan servicey game, my god. I can't tell you how much Crazy Joe, Boru, Furry Boru, Pixit, R34, Rule 63, Rule 35, like a lot of corn, a shitload of corn on that freaking chick there. Oh my lord. Oh man, holy freaking crap. So much not safe for work corn all over the place. I've seen thousands and millions of freaking R34 artists and DeviantArt artists do lots of things for 2B, aka this one right here, if any of y'all know what that is. There's so much freaking not safe for work corn on this chick, man. She's a robot thing too. That's the crazy thing. I thought she was a human at first, but she's an anime android robot chick. She's like how the chick from Stella Braylor was and the girl from Bayonetta was almost. Very, very super pretty, beautiful though. Oh my god, the Vaseline lotion and the tissues I use on this thing is insanely crazy. Probably go around the world like 300-400 times. Too much info, but I don't give a fuck. That bitch was really pretty as hell, mom. Anyways, the last one, movie news. I haven't talked about movie news in a while besides that Toy Story 5 reaction one I did like 2 days ago. There's that. This one I'm really hyped to see if this is real or if it's from Movie Web. So it says Bob Odenkirk teams up with the John Wick creator in a new action thriller. It's called Normal. Normal trailer by Bob Odenkirk. It's the same one that did that Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad show, so that's the one thing I know him from. That's it. Magnolia Pictures, this comes from, I got a credit to Adele Range. Magnolia Pictures has unleashed a thrilling new trailer, Normal, offering a closer look for Bob Odenkirk's next up team up with John Wick creator and Nobody 2, Derek Kolstad. The everyman has become an everyday action hero, and the latest film looks to be further cemented his status as an unexpected icon of the genre. He comes out guns blazing, literally in a bullet-ridden bonanza that promises to be anything but normal, despite what the small, sleepy town, whereas the story unfolds, would have you believe. Watch the trailer below. I'm not going to read the whole type. I'm just going to read up to here, and that's it. This is the trailer. Share below. Yeah. Comes hot in the heels of an initial trailer released back in December. Oh, I didn't know this, almost 3 months ago. In anticipation for Normal's theoretical release reaches an all-time fever pitch, extended preview gives us the audience better idea of what can be expected from the Ben Wheatley crime thriller that is quote fast-paced Fargo-esque violence ride that gives rise to a high-stakes battle between small-time sheriff and a Japanese crime syndicate. There's even way more for it here. Bloody Siege ensues that Mr. Odenkirk's fully embrace the action hero role as he attempts to keep the peace with a majority we're disputing it. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to react to that one there because I really want to do a reaction to that shit. Because the first two nobodies were badass as hell, very bloody, had a lot of crazy violence, not safe for work shit that was in there. Oh my god, the arms and legs and limbs and blood all over that fucking thing. It's a very gory ass film, but it was so fucking cool. The story arc for it and the beautiful music that they used for it. And the slow motion Z time things that they did with it, and the little drone shots they did for it. It was like freaking Saw, but scarier. But it was like real life. So all these like drug cartel dudes were fighting against one guy, and I was like, this guy's character, Bob Odenkirk, but he's a different dude in this one. So I don't know if it's gonna do anything to do with Nobody Part 3. That'd be cool. I really want to see if it is a Part 3 one version. So I'm hella watching this shit freaking time. It's coming out in April, a month after next. So I might do a reaction on it next time. Who knows? Anyways. I'll say for now, I'm out here, wipe my ass clean with this reaction review segment, and that's it. Done here. Stay tuned for future content channel, living industry news, and news, virtual drama news, virtual VTuber drama news, from Dexerto, Park Plays, Sports Keto areas, and once in a while, Kick, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, drama news. I occasionally talk about random TikTok drama news. And of course, stay tuned for future super hyper reaction review segments, or just regular, simple reaction review segments to any cartoons, any video game news. Video game industry news, and of course video game trailer teasers like this one you just saw, and of course last but not least either Hollywood film movies or Hollywood 3D 4D animation trailer reaction segments as well, commentaries on those, and once in a rare while Elon Musk news or video responses or rant news. And that's it. Sitting around, stay easy, stay safe, stay healthy, be easy, be yourself. Peace out, Mr. Alcohol. Lazy mind. See you guys on the flip side. Stay extra safe for costs. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Goodbye. I'm out. See you whenever videos materialize and whenever my projects are ready. Alright? Take care. I'm out. See you soon.